to a practice today. He's running up and down, and I don't know if I want him to do that, but he may. I would guess doubtful for Tuesday. A little more questionable. I don't know. He'll probably try to convince me he's ready. So we'll see.
Kind of on top of the environment you're going into, you have a guy in Marshall Henderson who not only a great player, but can kind of get in some people's heads, it seems like, with some of the things he does.
Yeah, this is all good. Let me just tell you, they're very physical. They're, you watched the game last year. It was a tie game except for 4 minutes in the second half when we blew the game open. The rest of the game was a tie game. And they battled, and they did not step back, and they looked, and we were a good team last year. They're all back, and they got a guy that Andy must remind Andy of Andy. Just get in there and the ultimate green light, shoot every ball if you want. And the kid feels he gets it going that way. So
is Archie the guy that you put on a guy like that?
I don't know yet. We're trying to figure out, how we'll play it. And we did some stuff yesterday at practice, but he's going to take 13 threes. Whether you're on him, you're not on him, he's taking 13 threes. I love his energy and his excitement about playing. He loves the game. It was a great thing Ray Lewis did, and I showed the guys. One of the things he said, the reason I could last this long, I love it. I love everything about it. I love the game. I stopped the tape. Do you love playing? Or are you more happy when practice is over than when it starts? And so, I'm just trying, everything I'm trying to do is get these guys to grow up fast. And the biggest thing is get them to recognize what they're doing, what it looks like. You have to recognize it before you can change it.
In some ways, so many games left, it's hard to call any game a must win. Does this one feel like it's more of a sense of urgency to get that quality?
They're all, everyone is. If you told me you're going to lose this and win the next line, all right, wake me up when it's over, I'll sit and watch the game. So it doesn't matter, no. It's just, it's another learning experience for us. They got to learn about themselves, and that's the biggest thing. Someone said, well, how do you build confidence? Well, you do it on the court by demonstrated performance. You quit hanging your head. When another team makes a run, quit hanging your head. Quit slouching over. Just keep balling, keep playing. And it's just something hard to break. And but they're trying. The crazy thing I keep coming back to, we got a bunch of good guys. It's not anybody, there's no evil dudes in there. They've got bad habits and they've got a mindset that's not conducive to team play and all those things we're trying to change. But they're good guys. They've played a certain way their whole lives, and you can't win at this level playing that way. But they're learning, they're getting better. And I look at certain guys on our team and say, wow, they've really improved. Now, we just have to have two things. Each individual, what would it look like if each individual played the best version of themselves? And then what would it look like if our team knew exactly what we're going to do and we're going to be the best version of ourselves? We're not close to that yet. Some other teams are. Well, they've been together. I'll be honest with you, Mississippi is. They're the best version of themselves right now. They're playing physical, they get down, it doesn't faze them, they get up, they bury you. They'll make shots, they're strong inside, they run, whatever they're running, they run well. So you're not going to be able to go down there and compete with them, either being soft, mentally or physically, or not being a good version of yourself, preparing to play great. It doesn't mean you play great, but you at least prepare to play great.
John, you said Willie will try to